back to my channel, Celebrating with Amber, and I just want to say welcome to my chaos. I am starting to work on my Easter baskets, and I thought I would bring you guys along so that you can see how I put them together, and ultimately at the end you can see them done overall. What you see here is they're organized, but they're not put together. First step I'm going to do, well, I don't know the order I'm doing things, but I bought these so that I can hide the $1.25 stickers because most of my stuff is from the Dollar Tree and they like to put the price on there. So I'm going to be using that for those. I have these because I'm going to tag each of the baskets of kind of what the theme is and recommended age group for them. And I have glue dots. So those are my easy supplies that I have. I have basket bags, I have paper shreds, I have some colors but mostly in dark green, and I have packing paper. So what I'm probably going to do is use this table. I'm going to take each basket one by one, pull the price tags off or cover them up, and then build it from there. And so I'll probably just put you guys over my corner so you can see, or over my shoulder, but this is about half of the baskets that you see. I have some over here you don't see, some over here you don't see, and a whole bunch over there that you don't see. So 55. I think my number is 55. It might be a couple more than that. I have one on the floor down here on sports. I have my teen girls ones. I have crayons down here. I have some water bottles and toothbrushes because each one has a toothbrush. Here's some of my extra stuff, like extra fillers, and then like some of the ones that I can't tell which one needs it from, like Minecraft and Jurassic World and stuff. This is my chaos, guys. So if you want to join me for the wild ride that is basket making, I would love to have you guys here. This will probably be a multi-part video, but this is part one of starting it. Maybe I'll try to do them in age order. I'm thinking as I'm talking to you guys. I think I'm going to do age order because that gives me some sort of something to do it in. So yeah, I'm going to start with the ones that I think are for the younger groups and then get those done and then work my way up until the older ones because my teen girls are a hot mess down here. So that's what I'm going to do, age order. And then that way I can do it. And these are the young, this is like the intro to it, and young baskets, and we're going to work our way up. But thank you guys for wanting to spend this time with me while I do these Easter baskets. I am exhausted already and I haven't even started building them yet. I've just been sorting them. But let me know down below what your favorite Easter basket was as soon as you start seeing them, or if you have any tricks or tips as you see me working or any of that. But yeah, we're just going to work on some baskets, turn on some music. I'm not going to have you watch me build every single one of them. I think we're going to start with building some and let you watch it, and then we're just going to do a like start and finish of some of the baskets. But before we get started, let me show you like really like where we're at. So, all right, if I move you this way, see there's some of them up there, some more of the baskets. Then you see those ones over there. We'll turn around. There's all these right here. Let's see, get to Toy Story. There's Toy Story. And then if I turn you all the way, there's all those over there. So that's what we're working with. Sorry, super close up. So yeah, this will be kind of the intro. This is going to be let you watch me build some, kind of show you the way I do my baskets, because if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I love to do baskets. And then we're just going to do more of this is the basket and here's what is in it. That's how I think I'm going to do it. So, all right, just give me 1 second to figure out where I'm starting, and then we'll do kind of a tutorial type video of what I do. And then we're going to move on to other videos of just building baskets. So, all right, let me figure out my life and we're going to get started. All right, we're going to start here. I just pulled down one of my bath baskets. I think this is probably one of my younger baskets for the kiddos. So I know a lot of what I got is from Dollar Tree. So like this has a big old $1.25 sticker. So I got all the different colors to try to blend in the cover the best I can. And so I'm going to pull a sheet of white ones out for this. But then I'll just keep them out because I'll be doing more. So hopefully this covers it up good enough at least. Nope, you can see right through that one. So let's do one more on top. Okay. So it covers it up. There's still like a red line, but I think that's okay. So I'm going to do that with everything. Oh, I'm going to get a permanent marker too. So this doesn't have a price on it, so we can not worry about that. These though say $1.25 like here, so I think I'm going to get a permanent marker and just scribble over it. So I'm going to get a black permanent marker. That didn't have a price on it. This has it in the worst spot ever. So I'll probably just do a white one and do it just right on top. I mean, the point is just to cover it up good enough so like the first thing when you're looking at these baskets, you're not seeing the price. So like that. Just kind of hides it. These are all things that are done. That I need a permanent marker. There's the chocolate. No price. There's one on that. And some of them are stickers. So once I get to a sticker, I'll peel those off. But this, let's pull some of these out, is red. So we're going to use a red sticker. Oh, that one blends. That one blends really good if you cover it all up just right. Just like that. Now it's like it's not even there. So I'm going to do this to all of them. And I was going to do this first, but then I decided then I would be doubling my work. So as I pull them all out, then when I put everything back in, I'll do it in a way that's going to be a basket. I apparently put 2 chocolate bunnies in this one. I wonder if that goes with its friend, the other bath one. Ta-da! See, no more $1.25. This one's going to need a permanent marker. That doesn't say anything. Marker. That came from a different store. Let's see, do these. Oh, marker. That I'll probably just use a marker to mark it out on the bottom. Save my dots. And then this came from, I'll do a marker on that too. Because it says 5. That doesn't say anything. That won't say anything in this. Has something. I'm already out of room on my table. And I dropped that. Alright, let me cover this one up and then I'm going to put you on pause, go get my markers. This one I think I'll do blue because the thing is blue. Alright, so I'm going to push pause, go get a marker, mark everything out, and then I'll bring you back for my next step. Alright, so I marked over everything that had prices. I emptied out the rest of the basket and I put in grass. Some of my baskets are going to have packing paper in the bottom. This one I don't think needs it with what the stuff is. So I have the grass, the basket, and all the items. What I do is I layer them in, the tallest stuff in the back. So we're going to do that. Oh, and let me tell you what's all in this basket. So this one is probably my youngest one. It's for like little toddler type age, and it's a bath time basket. So we have a bubble bath, a fishing game, a cute little loofah, a bath time toy organizer. I never picked up the other toy that I fell. And a toothbrush and just bath toys and bath stuff. That reminds me though, let me pick up my letters. Okay, I have a major case of the dropsies today, which is not a good day when you are building baskets. And then this came from Target. Most everything is Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, Five Below, Target, and Walmart is pretty much where I bought everything from. So, we do the taller stuff in the back. Do this. And the goal is to see everything. That's the goal. It's not always feasible because some things get a little like hidden in there, but that's the goal. all my baskets tend to have cups and toothbrushes. I got these because they look like they're like in a bubble bath. So I thought that was really cute for this one. And I based these around this set from Dollar Tree. It's Bolero Kids. It's peaches and sweet vanilla. This one's a 3-in-1 or a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner. We have bath bombs and we have body wash. So that's the color scheme and where I kind of based this one off of. And I thought was cute and fun. But so now that I have like the bigger stuff in the back, then you start kind of trying to layer the smaller stuff as much as you can in front of it. And then the stuff you want to kind of lean it so it's going backwards the best you can. Boxes are always the hardest to work with. So you have this square box in here and it makes it kind of more difficult a lot of times. And so right now I'm just getting a gauge of where I could put everything, and I have glue dots to help keep things in their places. But right now I still can potentially move stuff around, so we won't be glue dotting quite yet. Now, I don't think a lot of this one needs glue dots because I think this is pretty full. It's going to stay in. It's going to stay in because there's a lot going on in here. But that's it. That's how this one's going to stay. Can you see absolutely everything? No. But you can tell that it's a super full and fun basket ready for bath time. And then what I have are these tags. So I'm going to write on them as I go. That this is a bath time basket. Can't see that. Toddler age. And when I put it in a bag, I'm going to put it in a basket bag, and I will put this on there after I tie it all up. And then we should be good. But let me show you a different style of basket too, because this one is just rectangle and just different than some of the other ones. So let me show you a different one now. Alright, now I have a Mickey Mouse basket, so it's going to be slightly different. It's a different style basket. But first, again, we're going to go through and hide all of the prices. I'm going to push pause. I'll do that because you already watched me do it. And also, I'm going to open up these. This has 2 placemats in it. I have 2 Mickey Mouse baskets, so I'm going to put 1 in each basket. So I'm going to separate these, cover all the dots, and then come back and show you how I put this one together. I'm working on doing the covering of the things, but some of them have stickers on them. So like this one is a sticker. So I'm going to obviously peel the stickers off. And then that way it's not like on there at all. And I also have this little tool in case I need it. It's kind of like a razor blade, but it's plastic. So like this one, and if I don't want to ruin my nails, I can just get underneath there, get it to lift up, and get the sticker off that way. So I just wanted to show you some of them at Dollar Tree right now are still stickers. Not all of them are printed on there. If this turns out to be more of a pain, I'll just sticker over them. But It's nice when they just come off like that, and then I don't have to worry about it. All right, so I have everything out of the basket. I'm going to go rip off a piece of packing paper to lift this up a little bit so things aren't hidden down in the bottom of this taller basket. And I'm going to do some grass over that. So this is it empty. Here in a second, you're going to see it full of packing paper and paper. Okay, so now this has packing paper in the bottom. You can see paper shreds on top. Kind of push down your paper shreds just to kind of hide it. However, I will have some stuff kind of tucked down there too, because things like the flashcards, I'll tuck down there like that, and like the crayons once I get to those. And then in the back it doesn't matter because we're going to take that placemat and tuck that down into the back. So that will cover up any of the paper that you can see. And it starts off like this. Now the paper shreds are just for fun. You really don't necessarily need them unless your basket's a little emptier. But it just makes it fun and more Eastery. So we're going to kind of start from the front and back. So we have that placemat in there. This one has a big bag. My other Mickey one has a small bag. But we're going to stick this back there as well. Probably a little more this way, like that. And then the kite's going to get a glue dot for sure, so it stays where I want it. But right now it's kind of going all over. You can also do the kite in between the two, and it'll help keep it in place. But we'll glue dot that here in a second. So we have that. We're going to do the books next, in front of there as well. And again, I place first, glue dot next, after I kind of get everything where I want it. We're going to do the crowns up here in front, like that. We have like the bigger things and the tall skinny things go into the back. I like this book, the print. It makes it look real fun, so that's why I'm kind of making sure that peeps out. And I think because we have flashcards, the crayons, I want one more thing up in front. I think maybe we'll do the squishy here. And it's one of those things, like, it's not popping out, but you can see that there's stuff in that basket that's even more stuff. So then I'm going to keep filling it all in. Unfortunately, he won't fit. I could do some like tissue paper and put them on top. We'll see. Alright, and then this one does need some glue dots, I think, because I think there's a few things in here that'll move around once this basket gets moved around some more. I didn't glue dot the other one because it wasn't lifted up. So all I got this from Amazon. They all want to come out at once because they're like stuck to each other. Great. I don't know the best way to do this because they're like sticking even with the stuff. Okay, so it's double-sided. This is probably the most pain in the butt part because you have to get like the thing off. There we go. And like things like this kite right here. I want it to stay where it is. So we're going to glue dot right there. Now it's stuck. And these usually are pretty easy to peel off. They're kind of like that sticky stuff that sticks things together. So we're going to do the pin to the pin to the game right there. I want to do the holy moly. Alright. It's the paper part of the glue dots are a pain in the butt. We're going to get that off my nail and do this little toy to the book. So, you know, you just kind of grab where things are at and you glue dot them and then they will stay. So let me finish this up and then I'll show you it all done. Alright, so I have it kind of where it's all kind of stuck in there. I mean, if it gets crazy, some of the stuff's going to move, yes. I made my tag. It says Mickey Mouse Young Child. I decided to put Mickey in the cup because the cup just looked too empty. And that's how I do that. Now, if I don't have a placemat like this to build off of and I need to build, I have poster board pieces that I will do. But that's going to be it for part 1 of my video. Next is going to be, I'm just going to show you what I'm putting into the baskets. I have 2 of each. It's going to be kind of just show what I have going on in each basket and the finished product of each of them, I believe, without me talking. It's just going to be me building baskets. So that's going to be in part 2 so that you can see all the different baskets that come together. And I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you are having an amazing day, and just continue watching if you want to see the baskets. Like I decided at the beginning, I'm going to do them in age order-ish, give or take, because there's, you know, just variances in ages of different things. But alright, thank you guys so much. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe to Celebrating with Amber, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.